some of the orders that are coming in. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I am Ani, creator and inventor of the Jewel Tool System. And on today's show, you guys, I'll be doing some question and answers and answer some questions that I've gotten yesterday. But first, I've gotten a really big question going on right now. What's it called? Everyone wants to know what I thought I've explained this, but everyone wants to know about my butter blocks. All of a sudden, everybody wants. I think it's okay because that's Yaro's account. Yeah, Robin's on. Jasmine thought I went live on another account. Nope, Robin's here. Hey, Robin, we're good. Thanks, Robin, for showing me some love because Jasmine thought we went live on Yaro's account. No, 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 we did good. Wait, my battery's on, right? Oh, you turned it on. Okay, good. I didn't. Thanks, Jasmine. Okay. Yeah, hey, you guys. Hey, Janice Holt. I was just talking about you to someone yesterday. I was telling them how your pieces are so unique. Um, Hey, Nicole. Hey, Nicole, you missed it yesterday. I showed off what Beans sent me. If you guys missed yesterday, Beans, just real quick, Beans sent me the most sweetest thing. Like, look at, she like thinks of me. I appreciate people thinking of me, believe it or not. I really do. So even if it's Beans, I'll take it because I love her. Beans sent me the cutest little thing, you guys, yesterday. And of course, Nicole packaged it in her brand color. Well, how funny. So Nicole sent me, Bean sent me this cute little card that says that, Dear Ani, I love you so much. Please enjoy this present. And if you want to draw with it on live videos, you can. Love, Beans. I can. So you guys heard that. Beans gave me the okay. But wait till you see it. It's the cutest little thing. She like knows me. So, she knows I like lipstick. So this is like this cute little jeweled lipstick. But when you open it, you guys, it's like a little highlighter pen. How adorable. Even the girls here thought it was adorable. So thank you, Nicole. And thank you so much, Beans. I love my gift. How cute is this, too? Jeweled monkey right here. That's the purple color. DHL is here. Do you have to rewrap the compound? Yeah, tell them. Okay, good. So, oh, that was the book fair, the little goodie. Honestly, we talked about how my parents were like Armenian parents, and we got one more package. Hold on. Yeah, that one the guy forgot to pick up yesterday. Was sitting there all night. I know. One more. One more. Yeah, one more. I just remembered something has to go in there. Sorry, you guys. I run a business. No, no, not until I hear from DHL. Okay, so you guys, when I was little, I used to always want to buy from the book fair, but my parents were like Armenian, old-fashioned parents, and they didn't understand that they had to give me money so I could be part of the book fair and all that stuff. So I always wanted to buy stuff from the book fair. And when Beans went to the book fair, they bought me this. Thank you so much. I will cherish this forever. You have no idea. Everyone thinks, oh, Ani's got this. Ani's got. No, Ani loves stuff like this. I honor and cherish it. Thank you so much. Okay, so I know Beans is so cute. Hi, Scott. Hi, Robin. Hi, Aran. Hello. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Karen Miller Anderson. I said hi to Janice. Hi, Laverl. Hello, hello, you guys. So, you guys, I'm going to answer some questions that I received yesterday. But real quick, there's something going up out there that everyone keeps asking me about my butter blocks. First of all, let me set the record straight. My butter blocks are not magnesia blocks. Are you with me? Can I say it again? Just say it again. They are not, I repeat, are not magnesia blocks. They're from a totally different manufacturer that I met through 3M. So our blocks, I thought I would kind of show you all. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, I'm so happy your dog jumped into the back of your truck. She's kicking strong. I might tell you about that CBD that I sent Nicole Ritchie that helped our beloved Layla. Bean said, yeah, we're We're with you. I love you, Beans. Thank you. I know, right? Hi, Michelle Chapman. So, you guys, the butter blocks that Ani sells, Jewel Tool, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but whatever I sell, look like this. This is the box it comes in. Okay, this is the box. Here's the UPS label, and they look like this. You guys see this? So ours come manufactured like this. You guys see that? Each and every single one of them. Look, I'll keep going. Just like this. Please. There's a lot of controversy out there, apparently. I don't know why. Why would someone care about my blocks? But these are the blocks that I sell, and we package these for you guys with instructions and whatnot. There. So not all blocks look the same. Here, we'll do it again. They all come just like this. I don't know how much to show, but they all come like this, all individual. There you go. So I'm going to show you guys how they work real quick, and I will be soon at Lori's studio where we will put these to the test and film live from Lori's studio, Lori Union, because Lori is now my neighbor, and I can't wait to go play in her studio because she has every tool known to man. Did I mention every tool? Oh, great. Look who's calling me, you guys. Francesca. Hold on. I'm doing a live. Can I call you back?
Absolutely.
I love you. Bye.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye. You can't just send Francesca to voicemail, guys. It just doesn't work like that. So anyways, so these butter blocks are not magnesia. You guys hear me? They are non-toxic, and they are heat resistant. So someone asked me if they can put them in a kiln. Yes, you can. If you want to protect something from excess heat, you can bury it within 2 blocks. Look, you can bury it. So if you get 2 blocks and you want to bury something to keep it from getting hot, you can. Or what Nicole Ritchie did, Nicole dug a hole. I'll show you guys, actually. Let me do it on one of mine because I don't care what happens to mine. Watch this. Okay, so are we good? We understanding how my blocks look? Okay? Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this down. It's a little heavy. Jasmine's laughing. Oh. 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 Okay, I'm going to take these off. Okay. Hi, Shelly Munzie. Hello, hello. Hi, Terry Schneider. Okay, so real quick, if you guys have, they are not magnesia, read that again. Please, read it again. Yes, they are not. They are not, you guys. I wouldn't put anything that I don't like myself out there. So, you guys, look. So these are this is the butter blocks. Now, you can take anything you want, and let's say you can bury it. So like, let's say I want to protect something that I'm soldering, and I don't want like this amethyst. Oh, wait, can you zoom in? Can you do it? Can you do that or use this camera? Which one's easier? No, try. We're going to hold on. Oh, that's a good one. That's the one. Yeah, yeah. Hi, everybody. I should get a chair, but whatever. Yeah, not that I got butter blocks all over me. Yes. Okay, so look. Okay, so like let's say I want to hide this amethyst while I'm soldering. You can easily kind of create a little bit of a, I don't have a tweezer, but I'll do this. Look, you guys. It's so like buttery. This is why I call them butter blocks, you guys. There you go. We can just get rid of some. And you can hide it in. And I actually have told a lot of my jeweler friends this because this is a huge issue we run across, you know, you guys, where you don't want the stone to get hot and crack and break. I'll put it by my vacuum. Okay, there we go. So look, you guys. So let's say I'm soldering this. If I bury this amethyst in here. You guys see that? Oh, that's a good close-up, Jasmine. You guys see that? So if I bury this and I solder somewhere on it, I protect the stone from getting hot. You can even bury it some more. Like Nicole, tell us how much you buried that stone. Look at it. And look at how it conforms, you guys. You guys see? You guys see how it conformed to this shape? Isn't that cool, Jasmine? Isn't that cool? So you just shove it in there and then you can go ahead and solder. But what's great is, as you guys saw here, as you guys can see here, maybe I'll just do it like this. Okay, we'll just use you as a little stand. So if you want to do prongs, you guys, this is a great way to do prongs. Look. You can set it up. Actually, let's redo this just to show you guys how cool it is. So you can put your bezel in and then start putting in the prongs. Like, look. So like, let's say I want to do this unique shape stone. So you would take the prongs and bury them in to wherever you want them to go, for example. You guys see that? And it hugs the stone perfectly. That one should be a little taller, but whatever. You get the idea here. That's the whole message here, is to show you how these butter blocks work. They're delicious, you guys. You know, I would never tell you guys to get something or use it if I myself was not in love with it, for example. You guys see? This one looks like a little shorty. We're going to take you out, put you a tall one. I don't know why these are so huge. There we go. There. You guys see that? So let me, oh shoot, hold on. So do you guys see how you can hug a stone? No, that's actually perfect. You guys see that? And so then we can follow the whole shape. Or let's say that you want to put prongs in this bezel. You would just shove this bezel in. Hold on, like this way. Hold on. I can't get the stone out, you guys. So what you would do is you just create a little bit of a shape. That's all you have to do, and get your bezel to fit in. It's really quick and easy how you do this, you guys. It's not rocket science. Look. Hold on. Hold on, get in there. I need a tweezer is what I need. Where is my tweezers? I don't know. Honest to God, I can't find a tweezer. Here, I'll use my Fordham, what do you call, screwdriver that Rich gave me back in the day. He actually said this is very vintage. When I showed it to him, actually, he didn't give it to me. I said I found it, and he said that's very vintage. I said, well, that tells you how old it is that I've been working with Fordham, and he laughed. So let me go ahead and put this. Where am I putting? I'll put this on the floor. We'll just vacuum that up. There we go. So let me show you what I mean. So you guys would just put your bezel in just like so. You guys see? So if I wanted to put prongs around this bezel, you see that? Now, I would take the prongs around. Whatever you want to do. I'm just showing examples of things that you can do. You understand? If this was a flat plate, you just poke them down there and stick them wherever you want. It's so much fun, let me tell you. It makes jewelry making so much easier. You can put one here. You can put one here. So you guys see what I'm doing? It's not rocket science, honest to God. Do I have any more? Oh, here's some more. There we go. You guys see that? Ta-da! And you would just solder and they would stay in place. Look. You guys see that? There. And so we were even showing, like, if you want to solder like a jump ring, just poke it in there and hold it. If you want to solder something as small as this, look at that jump ring. Okay. So now let's read what everyone's saying, because I know a lot of you guys have it and use it. So I'm going to sit down because my back's starting to hurt. All right, guys. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. All right. Um, Hi, Bonnie. Hello. Hello, girl. The Chalcedony went all the way in, just a little bit peeking out and out with the jump ring to solder through the Chalcedony bead. That is so cool. You can mold whatever you want into this block, Nicole. Put some of her things up. Put the first one up. Girl. I like the girl. Yeah. Girl. So these are made by, how can I say, this industry has nothing to do with jewelry, just so you know. It's a company who makes these for to like heat resisting. So they pour a lot of what can I say? Not metals. It's another. God, Yaro's not here to help me answer this. Francesca asked the question: what are they made out of? They are used for. I want to say. Keeping things from like it's heat resistant. So they put things in there to resist heat when they're building stuff. I don't know how to explain it. When Yaro's here tomorrow, I'll explain. But right now, all you got is me and Jasmine. But all I know is these were the coolest things for soldering. That's why I love them. I really do. And they're non-toxic. Please know this. They're non-toxic. They're an amazing material. I love them to death. They're just really fragile. Really, really fragile. Okay, and Nicole says you can mold whatever you want. Put that up. And Robin says, I hate magnesium blocks, and these are definitely not magnesium. I push stuff down in mine as well, and it works great. Thank you, Robin. Nicole says, you can reuse it to make the same shapes or even sand the whole block down to reuse again. This is true. You can sand the whole thing down. They're like you saw, they're very, very soft. But they can break. So you have to be careful. Put Robin's up real quick so I can read it again. Yeah, right there. Perfect. So Robin says, she hates magnesium blocks. So do I. No one likes them. Why do they sell them? How are they in business? And then Linda says, wow, I need to try that for prong bezel settings. Oh my God, Linda, you have no idea how much easier it makes the whole process. It keeps everything in place. When you stick it there, it listens to you. So it's not like your children. This is more like your obedient dog. You say, do this, and it does it. On the other hand, you say this to do this to your kids, and the kids go, I don't know. Blah, 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 no one listens to you. This block listens to what you want. Nicole, can you put Nicole's up a little bigger? I can't read it. Yeah. If you pop it up. Yeah. Oh, when she puts it up on the screen, I see it just fine. Woo, Jasmine. Thank you. Nicole, the Chatty Patty, what you got today? I can't say enough about this block. Yes. When Lori showed me this in class, it became necessary to my projects. Yes. 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 Deborah Merrimay. Hello, Deborah Merrimay. Diana Mosley, I believe glass people use them. Yeah, anyone that has to do with high what do you call high temperatures. This is like what can I say? It's multiple people manufacture them. I just have mine manufactured. I wanted them in special blocks, and the manufacturer makes them for me. I don't know. That simple. I believe. Okay, come in late. Hi, Jan Durkin. What is this wonderful thing? I love her. What is the difference of Buttah Blocks and solderite? Not a heat sink. No, it's not a heat sink. It actually protects things from getting hot. So it's like a barrier. So that's why we were saying if you need to protect something, like Nicole shoved something in and soldered the jump ring, like you can bury it in even deeper. Like right now, earlier, I poked a hole. Like, so look, we can even go deeper. You can go deeper, 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 deeper. Hold on. I like this little Fordham screwdriver thing. I'm going to make a mess. Yaro's going to kill me. It's okay. So like you can shove things in here like this. Even more so. Hold on. Let me keep going. Look, you can stick it in there. You just leave it in there and forget it. Look, you guys see that? So like, look at the side profile. You guys see how it's like super like, oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'll find you, Jasmine. You see how it's like hidden? Where'd the amethyst go? I don't know. It's gone. So it protects the stone from getting hot and cracking. You can even bury it more, as Nicole said. Nicole said she buries the sucker. So yeah, and just like I was saying, that's a good actually angle. I'm just gonna sit right here and just poke things. So like if like here, if you want to solder, you zoom in. I can't even, yeah. Just stay zoomed in on the block. Yeah, zoom in a little bit more. Thank you, ma'am. Jess is doing a great job. Jasmine, you really are. Yeah, it's okay. I know she's very smooth. So if you want to solder a jump ring, just stick it in here and or multiple ones, like even something like this, you can stick in. It's great, you guys, because look, they just go wherever you put them, man. They're like so cool. And like I said, if you have unique shapes of like a bezel you're creating, or you created the back plate of this, and you just want to put the prongs alongside it, you just stick them in, and like they're reusable, so you can sand them down. They're a good thickness. And like I said earlier, you guys, if you guys missed it, mine come like this. Where'd the box go? Look, just real quick. We get them in this, just like this. I'll show it like this. They come in these shapes. Look, they come just like so. All blocks. Let me show you. Shoot, things are happening, Jasmine. Yeah, like here, they all come individually cut. This is the size I requested, and this is the size I get. You guys see this? So these are mine. There's more. We keep going. You guys get the idea? So that's why when we offer the 2-pack, we just put 2 of these in, or you can order the single pack. They're really nice. They make them really nice for us. So yeah. So these are our Buttah Blocks. They came from here. It's a UPS label. They're heavy, but my God, there's a lot. So I was just telling you guys, we just got those in. I ordered. Thanks, Jasmine. Appreciate that. There is no Botox on this face, and this child is zooming in. Okay. Thank you. So here we go. Here we go. Right here. Wait, where'd you go? So yeah, so you can set this up however you want. Find the exact shape you want. Put one here in this corner. They're just lovely, you guys. Truly easy to use. And Lori actually, if you go to my website, Lori has created a wonderful instructional video. If you guys want, you can add it to your order on more things you can do with it, like so much more. Francesca, you want me to send you some? I love you. I'll send you whatever you want. I want you to try them, actually, Francesca. See? Just keep making this one. Oh, I will. I'll set you want them here, there. You see? Ta-da! I made a pronged. So if this had a back plate, you guys get the drill, and then you would just solder it to the back plate. That's all. Yeah, but what if I try them and I don't like them? Well, then say what you say. Francesca, since when do I worry about what you say? I'm not that girl. I am not that person. One thing I love about Francesca and everyone like her is her honesty. And that's all I'm going to say. I admire, I respect those who are honest and support other women. And that is Francesca as I know it. End of story. So yeah, whatever happened to supporting and helping each other? Not everyone's gonna like it, but everyone does, Francesco. Just saying. It's fun. It is. Solder setup 2022 asking for a friend. Yes, Bonnie, it's happening. I promise you. I'm going to tell you what's happening, but let's just say I'm creating another studio to the left of me. Put my camera up a little, or can you just shoot a camera at my face, and then that way you can just pop it back and forth? Yeah, Nicole, RESPCT. Yeah, that's perfect. So, yeah, I love it. There, so here at Jewel Tool, I'm going to create two studios. This one where you see Jewel Tool action, and the one to the left is going to be the soldering jewelry making station. So I'm not going to get into too depth, but you're going to get to see me solder in all of what I use, what flux I use. And I really want to try Peppy Tools' flux too. So hook up a sister, Francesca. No kidding. I'm just joking. That was a joke. I promise it's just a joke. Don't worry. I can call and bug somebody for that. Okay. Okay. So you guys, I just wanted to clear the air. I'll send you some. I love you. Boo boo. So I just wanted to clear the air on the whole old Buttah Blocks. I can't speak for anything else out there, but what I have manufactured for me is the only thing I can talk about and support. Do you know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. So I just want you guys to know they are not magnesium. They are not toxic. So they're non-toxic. Are they buttery soft? Yes, they are. Oh yeah. Are they heat resistant? Oh yes, they are. You can bury a stone in there and it like protects it like a barrier from heat getting to it. It's just amazing. It really is. But I told you, other tons of industries use this for other applications. It's just I like this for the soldering application. There you go. Nicole, that was the best comment I've seen. Nicole said, Nicole, you're my kind of woman. Extra stash, extra stash, extra stash. Nicole says, lol, girl, I got enough bottles that I'm being chastised for. I'll send you one. I love it. Well, I know who's chastising you. Let him at it. We'll get him. We'll get him. I love it. Oh, the Pepe Flex and Blade Butter are so good. Are they? Nice, Robin. There you go. You see, I love supporting other good products out there. Do you know what I mean? That's what I have done my whole life. And this is why I have friends I have the colleagues in my industry I call friends, because when you share that same mentality, you know, it's reciprocated. And I always tell people, you know, there's enough to go around. Everyone is unique in their own way. Do you know what I mean? So I don't mind sharing other people's stuff. I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind loving on something that I don't make. Why not? Help a sister, help a brother. What's wrong with helping one another? I think that's what people have forgotten about. It's about too much about me, 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 me. And how about giving? Remember that old adage? When you give, you will receive tenfold. Remember that. So don't forget that, you guys. Giving, you will receive. It is written. It is so true. When you give, so if you give your love, you will receive love. If you give respect, you will receive respect. If you give money, you will receive money. If you give kindness, you will receive kindness. What you reap, you will sow. And that would conclude today's message on Ani's Hour of Power. Justin turns and looks at me. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Francesca. Francesca says, exactly. No one can be all things to all people. You do you and support other people as they do their own thing. I got goosebumps, girlfriend. Really, it's so true. You can, I always say, just stay in your own lane and do your thing. And love everybody through the process and, enjoy it. I heard something today which I thought was interesting, and I listen to things, you guys, I just do. And it said that instead of being envious of others, if you strive to be like that person, then try to be like that person. Don't be jealous or envious of them. Instead, bless them, and that blessing will come back on you and you will reap the success. So, not, being jealous and envious of somebody else will not benefit you at all. You will never become that person with that attitude. But if you have a heart that is full of kindness and giving, you don't even know what blessings will come your way, more than you've even expected or ever thought, imagined. So be kind to one another. Yes. So that's all I'm saying, you guys. I just want, you guys, whoever knows me knows my heart. I'm in it for everybody. I want everyone to succeed. Like I said, there's enough for everyone. I want you guys to succeed in your jewelry making and your selling, or even if you're just making stuff as gifts for your family and friends. I want it to the best darn stuff you've ever made. You proud of it, people appreciate it, feel it, love it, and thank you for it. And that also brings you good feeling and good vibes. You feel good, all the health is good, your brain, the endorphins, everything makes you happy, happy, happy. So I just want that for everybody. All right, enough. Let's talk about Buttah Blocks. Okay, any questions for the Buttah Blocks? Plus, why be envious and jealous when you don't know the struggle? Oh, girl. One of my friends just posted that yesterday. He sells, you guys have seen me repost that on Instagram. He sells really high-end watches. And granted, he drives a Rolls Royce. He lives in a nice house. But it wasn't always like that. I've known him. And yesterday he posted that you all see this now, but you guys didn't see what horrible life I had to live to get here. He says sleepless nights, working nonstop, working 4 different jobs. You know what I mean? He calls me a hustler, by the way, but I call him a hustler. You guys don't know what anyone's struggle is behind the door. And don't believe anything you see on social media. Oh, girl, I could look like I'm on a yacht enjoying the good life. If I really wanted to make my Instagram look even more exciting, you don't believe anything you see on the social media. It's all a facade, honestly. Everyone has their own struggles. Everyone has their own battles that they deal with, you guys. So it's not always peaches and, cream. If I tell you, you guys know some of my story. And, it's interesting. No, not Susan. Sorry. Barbara Murnam is ironically friends with one of the gentlemen, Alex Sodergrass, that used to demonstrate at all the woodworking shows I would go to. These are woodworking shows that I promise you, I left my 3 little children every weekend and flew to some faraway land like in Maryland and schlepped all my woodworking tools that were this big chisels in my suitcase with my jewel tool and shipped all my stuff so that my booth, I could set it up. And I lugged all that stuff across the United States, set up my booth by myself, hired a girl there to kind of help me. And I would do a show all 3 days, nonstop. I wouldn't stop for lunch. I wouldn't stop to even get a glass of water. And he actually told Barbara that, my God, I watched firsthand how hard Ani worked. She was nonstop. She was determined to make Jewel Tool work. If you guys saw me back then, there was tons of guys that would snare and laugh, especially the head guys of like the big tool companies that I told you. They would snare and laugh and go, oh yeah, she's here today. Let's see how long she lasts. She'll be gone tomorrow. I heard that left and right all the time. Things that would discourage you, but I kept persevering. I kept working hard, and I'm where I am till this day. I'm still working hard, darn it. When is this going to end? No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. So you don't know someone's struggle. So in anything, just look at them as an inspiration, bless them, and the blessings will come to you. That's all I have to say. What do you guys got? Uh, oh, so good, Bonnie. Yes, best mindset to have. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. You never know what other people are going through, never, or what they've done or sacrificed to get where they are. You never know. I don't ever judge. So that's where judgment comes, you guys. I am not quick to judge. I don't want to get judged, so I don't judge because you never know what that person's struggle is. And I don't even judge them on their behavior. Sometimes I'm quick to, and then I sit back and go, you know what? Maybe they're dealing with insecurities. Maybe they're dealing with some kind of, that's not my issue. You know what I mean? So I just kind of let things go. So I let go and let God. You know how they say that? Okay. And then there you go. And then, uh, Amber goes, I have no doubt Wonder Woman is still going strong. I try, Amber. With God's grace, I try. I try my best. I really do. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just like spinning my wheels like the little hamster wheel. I'm just keep going in circles, but I don't stop. I have, and then Karen Tidball. Hi, Karen. I have only just discovered Jewel Tool. When did you create it? Oh, Karen, my patents can go back all the way to 2002. And I really started to see like an incline, like I want to say in 2010, and then it started to pick up um, more traction. More people started to. But I'm going to tell you something, which is the God honest truth. So before that, I was selling to primarily men. And it was great. Men kept the roof over the head of my kids. They did wonderful. But one thing that they did not do is they didn't tell too many of their friends. So I didn't have the word of mouth that I do now. They did tell their friends, but their friends would include their neighbor who saw that they got the tool and they want a tool. So that was kind of where the word of mouth ever went, like the neighbor, or the buck stops there. But when I started to sell more to women, and it was all because of Mary Lou, God rest her soul. But Mary Lou, I met her at Jewelry Television. She took a class with me. She flew all the way from here. She's only like 20 minutes away from me, flew all the way from here to take a class with me in Tennessee at Jewelry Television. And then after that, she became a regular coming and visiting us here. And she was telling me, Ani, you should do this show in Tucson. You should do this show, this show, and this show. And they were all like women, more primarily women dominated, attendees to those shows. And since I started to do those, oh man, do us girls talk or what? And honestly, they say that word of mouth is the best form of advertisement. I am living proof that word of mouth advertisement is true. It really is. I didn't have the budget to spend on advertisement. I still don't have the budget to spend on advertisement. All these people, these big tool companies, they spend money, Facebook ads, they pay this blogger, they pay this person to post that. I don't do that. So I rely solely on your word of mouth, which to me is honest. And I've based everything that I do on an honest level. So it means a lot to me when someone says something about the Jewel Tool, because I know that it's coming from an honest point of view, an honest user, someone who's actually using it and sharing it with others. So, I mean, I love that you guys share it, because I do. Thank you. And thank you for sharing it, you guys. If I haven't told you, I'm going to tell you again. I appreciate it so much, because those big jewelry manufacturers don't tell a soul that they use a Jewel Tool. Yes. So, okay. Okay. So Nicole says, yes, my temporary boss said to me, check your tone. You have an attitude today. I said, no, I don't. I'm sad and grieving. What the heck? Oh, you know what? Everyone has their day. And Nicole, you have the right to feel the way you do. So let it just go in one ear and out the other. This too shall pass, Nicole. Um, Wow, so glad you stuck with it and knew your worth. Oh, Karen, you have no idea. There are so many people, I've said this story before, so many people that wanted to put their name on my jewel tool and take credit for it. And back then it was such a, like, it was so tempting. Like I had Snap on, Snap on tools. I had Snap on tools come to, I've said this story before. I've had Snap on tools come to the very first hardware show booth that I did, and they came as an entourage, and they loved the jewel tool, and they loved that it was red, and they said, all right, we're interested. Will you put the Snap-on name on your machine? And I'm like, no. And everyone looked at me like, who are you talking to? And I didn't even know who I was talking to. So I looked at the Snap-on guys, and I saw their badge hanging, and I go, oh, oh, Snap-on. What do you snap on? And they all looked at me like, this girl's nuts. Other people were dying to have this entourage come to their booth, and here I have them, and somewhat insulting them because I didn't know who they were. I was new at the tool world. What do you want? I was a housewife, for crying out loud, and a jeweler. So I said no to that. I said no to Martha Stewart too. Martha Stewart wanted me to put it like a teal blue and put her name on it, and I said no to that. So I had many opportunities to take the easy road, but I didn't. I just couldn't. It wasn't a pride thing. I just felt as though I really believed in this product, and I really wanted it to have a name of its own. You know what I mean? Like it needed its own identity. It wasn't had to be my identity, but it needed its own brand identity. So that's because I felt like if I caved and I did that, sure, the money was great. And girlfriend needed the money back then. Oh, girl, you have no idea. But from the vision that I had for it, I wasn't being respectful to what I had envisioned. So it was a battle, you guys. I thought long and hard, but the answer was no, obviously. Um, and when Sears wanted it, I told Sears I will do a little collab with you, but it's going to be Jewel Tool for Sears, and they were okay with that. Um, Lisa, yes, when I went to local coffee shop, she said, "Oh, you're the nail tech my customers talk about. I'm coming to see you, lol." Oh, they recognized you. You see, Lisa, you created a brand for yourself and they recognized you. That's what I'm saying. You need, when you do good work and you offer good quality products, there's no need to give it up. Trust and believe, right, Janice? What? Trust and believe. It's true. My jewel tool is from, so Amber says her jewel tool is from JTV. I was going to say, was that many, many moons ago? No, it's not that long ago. With the silver Sharpie autograph. Oh my God. I am just a snail at learning this craft, but I knew it was an awesome machine. Oh, Amber, thank you so much for your support. Yes, I sat right here and signed every single jewel tool that went out, every single one. So I'm so happy you have one of those. Jewel tool. Nancy Stowe. Hi, Nancy. Jewel tool. What a girl wants. That's right. Love the story. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Francesca, yeah, but integrity and vision is so much more important than the money. Francesca, that is well said. Because, the money would have come and gone. Really, I'm sure I would have spent it on something jewel tool related. It would have come and gone. And then what would I have had to save for myself? Do you know what I mean? So it was hard. I call it what I have to do with the jewel tool. I call it missionary work. I actually stole that word from a tool salesman. So there, like in the tool world, there's these sales guys that you can hire, and they're sales reps. They rep multiple tool, companies, and I said, "Oh, that's wonderful. I got to be really good friends with them." And I said, "Can you rep my jewel tool? Because you visit all these retailers. Can you just tell them about the jewel tool?" And you know what he told me? And he was a seasoned tool rep. He had been doing this for years. He told me, Ani, I would love to. It's a great machine, and I see you demonstrating it all the time. But I'd be putting too much missionary work into it to try to explain to some of these guys a new way of grinding and polishing and sharpening. I am like, okay, here we go. Then it's Ani's job to do the missionary work. So I always joke and I say, I've been doing the missionary work to spread the word, the gospel of Jewel Tool. Where are these things coming from? So yeah, no one wanted to help me. There's people that say, "Oh, someone lent me this much money and I did this. Someone did this and I did." No one gave me money. No one wanted to give me money. I started off in $400,000 debt. Yeah, long story. And no one wanted to touch me with a 10-foot pole because I was disrupting the market space for this. I still am. You guys see it with your own eyes. How many people, push back when you say the Jewel Tool? It's like saying the F word, for crying out loud. My God, I'm just talking about the Jewel Tool. Or get all touchy. Are you guys laughing with me? Please laugh with me, you guys. If you don't laugh, what else do we got in this world? Crying? No, I'm not crying. I'm gonna laugh. Um, the evangelist. Thank you, Francesca. Whoa! I'm gonna stand on my pulpit. The evangelist. What's it called? Yes, no to green. Thank you, Michelle. Yes. Aaron, that was the best. I wish Yasmin could push these buttons, but it's okay. Aaron said, almost a Jewel Tooler for 1 year anniversary. Candlelit dinner for 2. It's love. That is the most sweet. I swear I'm going to screenshot that, Aaron. That's so beautiful. Lisa says, word of mouth works better than expensive advertising. True story. Because of the Jewel Tool, I've gotten more work done faster. Lord have mercy. You're going to start with me now, Lisa. One of my nail clients actually bought the Jewel Tool after her appointment. We talk about everything, lol. No way, Lisa. You never told me that. You guys, I got goosebumps galore. If you guys can see that from that. Oh, my Lord. Thank you, Lisa. That is just, that's such an amazing story. I mean, wow. Thank you. You have to be your own evangelist. Yes, that's true. Evangelist. You have to be your own evangelist. You have to. No one else is going to do it for you. The F word for fabulous. Jen, love that. Your jewel spread the Jewel Tool gospel according to Ani. That's a good one. These are, man, some of you guys are so talented. That is a good one. I'm going to screenshot all of these. If you guys see them pop up on my feed, well, you did it. I'm screenshotting those. I love to share you guys with everybody. It's like I tell everybody, like, you're like my friends, like, look at my friend. Look what my friend did. When I show off your work, I'm so excited. Like, look what she did. Look what she did. Francesca, oh my Lord, that always makes me laugh. I'm a fan of the Jewel Tool and they draw back in horror and gasp. Right, Francesca? Like, and then I love how they talk about Jewel Tool. Like, it's like some huge Fortune 500 company. Well, Jewel Tool, Jewel Tool, right here. I'm a human being. I swear. I'm just a girl. You can help her out, That's all. I am. I'm just like you. I'm we're very much the same. Just a girl trying to keeping her dream alive. That's all I'm doing and trying to bring you guys always the best. Gotta support the best. Thank you so much, Lisa. We are a witty bunch, aren't we? Oh, Michelle. I tell you guys all the time, even on like the days that I'm having like it's a rough one, like last Tuesday was a rough day. I got sucker punched with that huge 20K invoice for the bags. I was not having a good day that day. I swear, if you look closely, I teared up at the segment. But I'm telling you, after that show was over, my spirit was uplifted. So I just love coming out here. I feel like it's like our time to spend with one another, enjoy and like edify each other and build each other up. So that's what I'm here for. We might throw in a little juicy here and there, but that, we're women. What can we do? We're not, no one's perfect. We try to be. I try. Promise to God, I try. Doesn't always work. What can I do? I swear, remember, I'm human. Ani is human. If people forgot about that, I have feelings. I get hurt. I get happy. I get sad. All of those. Just because I make a tool doesn't make me untouchable. I really do feel all those things that everyone else does. Um, I would love to be a Fortune 500 company. So maybe if I say that more, it'll come into fruition. Yes, Jewel Tool is a Fortune 500 company. Move over 3M. I'll be on the Forbes list. Move over Elon Musk. Move over Jeff Bezos. I go after the big wigs too. Um, uh, yes, Melissa Mercer. Hi. Yes, I'm keeping our dream alive with the Jewel. Thank you. Nicole says, seriously, the odd amount of hate that comes to this company is high school drama. Oh, well said. Ridiculous. I don't see the point. People that are that hateful boggle my mind. It boggles my mind too. But I am grateful for my community, because my community, you guys rock. You guys always have my back. My God, one person says something, my phone blows up with a million screenshots of it. And I'm like, what? And then I go to comment, well, I'm blocked from that group. Well, what do you know? They plan on talking about me and blocked me from the group. That's messed up. Don't block people from. If you are proud of what you say and you stand behind your word and your word is true, then you don't block someone from hearing it. You're honest about it and you say it point blank to my face. I'm that girl. Just so you know, I will go in front of someone's face and say the truth. That's me. But I don't like any of that blocking stuff, not cool. Anyone who wants to block me again like that in those groups, you keep doing it, I'm going to put you on blast. I'm going to tell everybody who you are and what you did. Let's see if anyone's going to give you any respect after that. Just saying. I've held my tongue way for too long. It's getting a little out of control, right, Nicole? It's getting, frankly, like high school. It's ridiculous. These are grown women, man. Like older than me. Like, what is happening? Ridiculous. Anyways, I don't do that. Clearly, I haven't posted anything, but you never know. One of those hormone crazy days of mine, you might just see a post and then y'all will be like, delete it, honey. What are you doing? And then Jasmine and I will laugh and we'll be like, okay. Yes, no, it's true, Francesca. You know me. I'm all talk. I'm like a dog that'll bark. I won't actually do the bite. How many times I've talked to you and you've like, did you send that message? I'm like, no. It's already out of my system. You know what's funny? By the time I get all riled up, my heart has already forgiven them. So there's like no point to even say anything anymore because it's now past me. And so that's wonderful, you guys. So if someone or something or anybody even in your life does something that makes you uncomfortable, doesn't make you feel good, and just was frankly mean, your first knee-jerk reaction, of course, is to be like, let me at them. Let me rip their eyes out of their head. That's me. Hold me back. And then I talk to people like Francesca or all you guys out there, and then I'll be like, okay, all right. And then forgiveness sets in and peace sets in. And guess what? Now it's not my problem. It's theirs. So what you're doing at this point is you are releasing that negativity off of you. Because if you keep that negativity, you guys, it will manifest in something bad, health related to you, uncomfortable mind, like no, you won't have that peace of mind. So truly, forgiveness is for you, not for that person, because guess what? That person has to live with themselves. That person has to live with everybody talking about them now behind their back, and they have no idea, but you know it. but you just let it go. You let it go. Like I said, let go and let God. But when you forgive, that peace that surpasses all understanding comes in, and you're like, what drink should I have right now? What should I eat? What's my favorite dessert? You just get that happiness, and that problem is no longer yours. So, and I always pray and give it to God. I'm like, you know what? You need to handle this because I don't know what to do. I always do that. I always run to him. I'm always running to him. He's like, oh God, there comes Ani again. So that's my take on it. Oh, Francesca wrote something really big and long. Oh, can you click on that? Can you just click only because it's so far away? Oh, nice. Thank you. My lovely Francesca, I'm sure, has something good to say. Hardest thing I've ever did was keep my mouth shut for 2 long years while someone told lies about me and tried to take me down in the industry. In the end, no one believed her because her actions spoke louder than her words. This is what I'm saying. These people think that they are so, they have the last laugh. Meanwhile, they have no idea how many people are talking about them and laughing about them and calling them all sorts of names. And then they end up with zero respect, zero, like negative respect. And you just have to wait. In the poop will always surface, you know? Okay. Keep your eyes on your work. Well said. I agree. Always your work. Do what you do best. Continue to operate with integrity. See, this is why Francesca and I get along. I wholeheartedly agree with this. And remember that all that other stuff is just noise. You will never win over the haters. True story. This it is noise. Okay, you can remove it now. It is noise, you guys. But I disagree with one thing. The haters will always be there. But how you become victorious is on how you react to them. So if you want victory, do what she just said. Ignore them. Everyone will see their true colors, and you will have victory. Victory is yours. That's right. It is. Yep. I agree. Nope. Francesca, you win, my girlfriend. You win. That's all I have to say. So yes, you will win, and you did win, and you have won. Okay. Annie, someone mistreated me very badly recently. Oh, I had my flare moment. Yes, I know about that. With those, and I love, and now I took control and I've turned it into a positive. Oh, another set of goosebumps. Dear Lord, have mercy. I actually laugh thinking about it now, and it was only 3 weeks ago. This is what I'm talking about. What Aaron just described is what I call true power, you guys. This is where you have the power. You are controlling it, and they have not penetrated you, because now she's turned it into a positive, and now she's gotten stronger and she's above. And this is where you claim victory. Victory. If we were like that one Mel Gibson movie where he's like, "Oh, victory!" You got the victory. I don't know. I swear the things in my head, you guys. I wonder. Nicole, yeah, Nicole's my girl. Nicole goes, Francesca Watson. Then there is me. Speaking of Nicole Richie, who wants to punch people that hurt their friends. That's true. Nicole will come after you. She's that girl that will rip the earrings off and come after you. I do that to for my friends too. I do. I always defend them. So thank you, Nicole. Amber, that's a long time. You are a shining star though. Really, and here comes the envy. There's no need for envy, you guys. There truly isn't. Like I said, instead of being envious, people who know me, and you guys know, whenever you guys need something or just an ear to listen to or a prayer, you need someone to pray for, you guys have all come to me, and I've not ever turned away. I'm always there for you guys. I am a human being at the end of the day. And, there's no need for that. I love each and every one of you, even the ones that don't like me. I'm sorry. I can't change who I am. This is how God made me, so take it up with Him. I can only do my best here. Um, it, if that doesn't work, use your jewel tool to create some smoothie, polishing, healing stones, or something. Jen, oh, I love. Lisa goes, Nicole and I could have a good time. Lol. Lisa, you and me both. Honestly, I know you're a spitfire too. Janice says, my pain therapist told me other negatives, others' negative opinions are just static. That is good, Janice. Did you hear that? That's a good one. Oh, Melanie, you are late. Oh, Melanie, good things happen. This is a good fun. This was a fun show. So I was just talking about the butter blocks and it went. Yes. So I feel like I'm having a show with all of you guys. Like we're on a Zoom meeting. Uh, Francesca says, "Hey, do I need to get Nicole to come over here and talk to you about this? Do not make me call Nicole, right?" People have no idea what kind of force she is. Mm. Yes, put her up. That was cute. Nicole says, I'll be the official Jewel Tool security guard. You know what's funny, Nicole? Um, Everyone thinks like you'd be the one that sends me like things, but actually I end up sending things to Nicole and Nicole gets fired up. There's there's you so many good ones out there, let me tell you. Even people I haven't heard from sent me messages today. And I was like, girl, I love you. That is like, you know, oh, it feels so good that you have loyal friends, loyal people supporting you, you know? So truth, it's truth. Oh, hi Sue. Hi Sue. Sue just got here. Sue, we were talking about the butter blocks, just so you know. I was showing how they are not magnesia. They are non-toxic, and they all come in blocks like this. I have a million of them back here. They come in a box, bunch of blocks like this. So you can just, I'll be done soon and you can shoot the replay. You'll be the official sergeant at arms, right, Hilda? Hi, Hilda. I love it. I'm just glad I haven't done anything to piss off Nicole yet. Oh my God. You know, we all are here. We all have different personalities. You guys know that. We all, this is what makes us so unique. And this is what I love about everybody. Everyone has so many different qualities that I love. Not everyone is the same. Some are more fiery, some are more laid back, some are a little bit more reserved to themselves, some are quiet little fighters. Everyone has, I want to call it their superpower. Everyone has a superpower. So that's Nicole's superpower. She's gonna get you. You better run fast, fast. There's another one out there. She's not here watching, but she's another spitfire. There's a few out there. There's a good ones out there. At least Jacoba is one of those too. Nicole, I'm not the voice of reason. That's why I have you ladies to talk me down with things. That's another good thing. Your first knee jerk reaction. My first jerk reaction is always I get hurt. People don't realize that I look like I have such a tough exterior, but people do hurt my feelings. And Yarrow told me today, champions don't get offended, Ani. And I'm like, no, I'm not offended. I'm just kind of hurt there. That's not nice. And he's like, I'm like, who's a champion? I don't know who's a champion. Yes, that is true, Melanie. That is true. Yes, it's true. Nicole said, Melanie said, just think how boring life would be if we're all the same. It's true. Everyone is, I always say, everyone has a little different spice, Gail, you would love today's show. Oh, with your personality, Gail. Oh, girlfriend. But thanks for helping us to find all of our superpowers. Love you. I love you more. I talked to my son. He says, Mom, calm down. Oh my God. So did my son today. My husband says, go get him. Lol, I have the devil and angel on my shoulders. I know. Some of my kids are also the voice of reason. They're so funny. Yes, right, Terry? Champions get hurt too. I agree. So my first need, so I get hurt, and then I get like, I'm gonna get them, because you start to feel like, what can I do to show my power? Like, you can't do that to me. You can't say that about me. But remember what I said. True power is when you are in 100% control of the situation. And if you handle it properly, and first things first, forgive them, because now nothing is affecting you, mind, body, and soul. You can think clearer. And let me tell you, when you put that little ball of action into motion of forgiveness, oh my Lord, it's like the water separates, like all sorts of amazing things start to happen. So don't let negative things steal or rob what's good coming your way. I don't know where all this stuff is coming from, you guys, but it's come from somewhere. So if it speaks to you, take it and run. Jen says, if we were all spicy, God definitely overseasoned me. He overseasoned you. He overseasoned Nicole, Lisa. Oddly enough, when something happens to someone else, I turn into some psychic doctor and come up with a reason why they do what they do. You do. Yes, you do. That is a gift, Nicole. Yes, you do. You guys are amazing psychiatrists, let me tell you. You guys diagnose people so fast, even things that I didn't even see. I'm like, whoa, that's good. Amen. Didn't know I was getting a sermon tonight, but I dig it. I know, right, Amber? Honestly, you guys, I'm speaking from I always speak from my heart, you guys. I don't know any other way. Sometimes Yara goes, God, did you have to say that? I'm like, I don't know. It just came out. That's how I feel. What can I say? But I did talk about the Buttah Blocks, and I just want you guys to know that these are the ones I sell. They all come like I showed you guys right here. The box, it's a heavy box. I'm not going to show you. If you want to watch the replay, but they all come like this. There's a huge box full of them. This is what our Buttah Blocks look alike. They're nice and thick. They're a little powdery because they've been sitting. There's like a whole pile of, like, I don't know how many I have in there, like 50, 60, 70 of them. But we just got these in, and I was just mentioning to you guys that before I just bought these because I was concerned about the supply chain issues that we've been having. So I was like, oh no, I like these. Even if no one buys them, I'm keeping them for myself. We're buying more on it. Really. That was my reasoning with it. You have such a good heart. Oh, thank you, Terry. So you guys, I was just showing earlier that the Buttah Blocks are great. You can definitely bury something in there. Like I created this hole, and you can bury a stone in there. Look, like right here, and you can solder without it like affecting the stone or burning out or getting too hot. They're not, so they're not very smooth. This is what they look like. But what they do is I want to say like they're soft and they're like spongy. Right? Soft and spongy. How else can I describe it? Look. Oh yeah, beautiful. Thank you. So if you guys look, this is what I mean. So like if you take something, look at how it'll just hold like this little jump ring, let's say. Like look, it just like snugs. It's a snug hold. Go back in there. It's like a snug little hold. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say they're soft because that doesn't describe them good, because they hold. Like look, right now I'm going to pull this one out. You guys see I'm going to pull this out. So it's got like a snug fit. Like I have to pull it out with this. Do you guys see how it gave me a tug? So they're a snug fit. That's what I love about them, because the prongs won't move. Do you see how I set this one up? You see that? So you stick the prong in like so. You see that? In there, boom, it's held. Don't get me, I kind of botched this one, but you get the idea. So kind of, yes. So the suit, actually, that's a good example. Sue said it's kind of like styrofoam. It is kind of like styrofoam. I didn't think of that. It is kind of like styrofoam. It won't snap off, but it's more of like a powdery. Yes, it is like styrofoam because it's not just soft, but when it gets in there, it kind of like gives it a little hug to it. So that's why things are not too wiggly. But if you kind of put it in and you wiggle, it's going to follow that shape. So if you put something in, put it in straight and it'll hold it there. Um, yes. So Hilda said, did someone say they buried a stone in the blocks to fire a prong? I'm not that brave yet. Hilda, it was Nicole Ritchie. She buried a Chalcedony stone and she soldered the jump ring. So she did bury it. Remember, they are heat. They don't transfer heat. They protect. Yes. So Karen, we thought of fluorofoam, but recently I played with fluorofoam and they're not, fluorofoam is not as styrofoamy. I love my words. Just make them up as we go. So similar to fluorofoam, but more styrofoamy. Yes, or Flores foam. Yes, Robin, exactly. But it just has a little bit more. I don't know. They're weird. I can't. So they hold the cake. They are not the heat shield, though. They protect. They protect anything under from heat. So, like we said, if you put something in here like this, hold on. Can you change the position? Sorry, I'm just gonna. So look. Okay, so look right here. This whole perfect. Thank you. So right here, you guys see that? So you guys can even make this bigger if you want to stick something in even more. Okay, look. So I have this amethyst. Let's say I had to solder something. I can bury it in. You guys see that? There, nice and snug there. And so let me show you a side profile. Do you guys see how it's there? How it's hidden? So this will create a heat barrier from and not allow the stone to get hot. It keeps it cool. You guys see that? So that's what I'm talking about. So wait. There's a conversation between Hilda and Nicole. Styrofoamy, lol. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I was waiting for you. Where you been, girl? Yes. If Flores foam and styrofoam had a baby, lol. Oh my God, Robin, that is good. There you go. If Flores foam and styrofoam had a baby, it'd be my Buttah Blocks. There you go. Hilda Cortez Store, never my friend. It was a bead I buried and left a tip of it out. I soldered the jump ring. I'll get you pics one day when things are mental around the studio in my life. Oh, cool. Yes, so you guys, anything, any weird shapes you want to create, you can. Look, you can put whatever prongs you want, anything you want, you guys can do. And like I said, you guys, Lori created a video you can buy. It's really inexpensive. You can buy it with a butter block, and she gives you even more ideas that she teaches in her class on how to use the butter block. So she actually put a really nice professional video together, and that's available on the Buttah Blocks page on my website, you guys. There. So yeah, so again, like I said, you want to solder a jump ring, you want the little sucker keeps slipping. You know what I mean? Here, let me poke it right here. Boom. You see how it just sits right in there? There. It's not moving. Anything that you just need to keep stable exactly how you want it, like you need to exactly put it around this stone on a back plate. You can even take the stone out and solder it on the back plate and everything will stay as it is. Like, look at that, and everything will stay. Like, so pretend there was a back plate there and you soldered everything and then boom, boom, shakalaka laka. Everything goes right back in. Boom shakalaka. Where did that come from? My Lord, have mercy. So you guys see? So that's what I was talking about with these. Remember, not magnesia. Not magnesia. They're not magnesia blocks. They are, what's it called? They're non-toxic. They're lovely. They're great. My only regret is I didn't have these when I was a jeweler. I used to rig and MacGyver all sorts of things, you guys, to hold this in place, to hold that in place, to hold everything in place. And I would hate my life because everything would slide and go away. So you want to set something. Let's say I didn't have a stone in here, you guys. You put that right in there. You see that? I had put these early. God, look, do you think I have a long enough prong? Like, what the hell is that? So you just pop that right, and you can pin it right up against it. You can see how close you can get it right up against it, and it doesn't move. It's like, it's like Ron Popeil. Set it and forget it, people. Set it and forget it. There you go. High, low, whatever you want to do. The world is your oyster. There's one right there. Hold on, let me see what I'm doing. There we go. Put one at the top right here. Don't look at where I'm positioning them, you guys. I'm not doing anything. I'm just showing you guys what can be done. You see? And anything else, honestly, you can sand down and reuse again. And honestly, its own little powder kind of packs right back in and it fills the holes. But one thing we discovered, you guys, is they make great beads. So like, do you guys see these little circles I made here? So if you want to melt some pieces of silver to make balls, this is a great ball maker. And you know how we did that? Let me show you. So I'll grab this, you guys. Hold on, let me show you. So look, you guys. So I just grabbed my little stampers here. So look, the little one right here. So this is what we had done. So you just create a little bit and it makes a perfect little ball. Look, you don't have to drill or anything. You can make it as deep as you want, but boom, it's a perfect ball. You see that? Or let's say I want to do a larger ball, like where we're going for the big balls right here. So you just go like this and look, just kind of like smush it. It compresses too. So that's why I said, like, even if you sand it, some of the powder will kind of compress back in. You guys see that? Look at that big ball. But it's a perfect ball. So it's not like you had to drill and things flaked off and it wasn't perfect. It's a perfect ball. Like, look, boom. You see that? So we discovered that that's great. So if you want to make balls, you can even make smaller ones. This is just what I grabbed, you guys. You can do whatever your heart desires. Leslie says, I wish I had gotten another one of those boards on my last order. Leslie, I don't know if your order has gone out. Has Leslie's order gone out? Uh-huh. Oh, it's still here? Oh, Leslie, let me know if you want us to add it. I can add it and you can pay me later because they already have your order packed. Just give me a green light, yes or no, and we'll add it and I'll deal with the payment later. I'm not worried. Not worried at all. People are more worried about payment than me, honest to God. Hilda said, can you click Hilda's thing? She's got a look. Yeah, that one. Okay, perfect. Thank you. The Buttah Block is the answer to anyone who has struggled to find a soft enough block to hold prongs. You know it, right, Hilda? Of course, Laura Union prong method from her video. I can't 100% vouch for that. I can 100% vouch for that. Yes. So remember I told you guys, Laura Union created a video on how to do things. So she taught, Hilda actually took that class, and everything that Lori shows in the video is what Hilda learned. And Hilda, let me tell you, girlfriend, you are killing it with your prong work. So good. So good. So Leslie says, go ahead and add it. So add one butter block to her machine, her order. Perfect. Jasmine's going to do that, Leslie. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, I know. Hilda, I'm not joking when I say that. Hilda didn't do prongs before. And after taking a class with Lori, she's Miss Prong Maker. Like, wow. And Hilda actually said, since she's been doing that, every piece that she's been making has been selling. So you go, Hilda. Don't stop, baby. Don't stop. So yeah, Lori's videos are very informative. She's really nice. Lori's like a nice teacher. I always tell her, like, no, you can't do wrong in her class. She's like, it's okay. Like if you mess something up. Oh, let me put the screen back. Right, Hilda? Right, Hilda? Like, what's it called? You got that. Good job. You want one? Okay. So, what's it called? So Hilda, just put me up. Just put me up. So Hilda's right. Because Hilda had a class with Lori, but it's so true. You know, you make a mistake with Lori, and you're like, "Oh crap, that came like that." I come from the world of jewelry. There's no room for error. If it's error, like I get in trouble, So I like work in that environment when I'm working on jewelry. And Lori's like, "Oh, it's okay. We'll just do this." "Oh, that's fine, sweetie. Sweetie, let's go ahead and do this." And I'm like, "Are you like this with all your students?" I go, "This is why they all love you." She's like so encouraging and makes everyone feel like they're the superstar, and even if you suck, she makes you feel like you're like the best jeweler on earth, and she teaches you the skills to be it. So she has a gift, truly a gift. It's not her main work, but she enjoys it, and you can tell she enjoys it. So she put together a great video for the Buttah Blocks, and whatever Nicole and Hilda has learned from her, she shared it on the videos. And it's very informative, well, professionally made. So you can buy a video of hers and watch it anytime, all the time. And we send you the direct link because it's a private video. So that's what happens when you get it. Oh, new comments came in. Can you slide? Sorry. Did you need one? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Leslie, she's going to get that out for you today. We'll add that to your order. Good catch on that, Leslie, because your order was set to go out. Hilda says she's super knowledgeable and very kind and easy to work with until you get it. Oh my God, she won't let you go until you get it, right? That's nice. Francesca's like that too. She always wants you guys to get it. I love teachers. I'm that teacher too. I won't rest until you get it. So that's the making of a good teacher. If they're just going through the motions just to do it, then that's not cool. That's not a caring teacher. I care. Francesca cares. Lori cares. I'm sure there's others. I just don't know them off the top of my head, so don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's plenty of others. I know a lot of others. Nicole said she was the first person to see me solder that is a teacher, and I was shocked at her encouragement. She is amazing. Nicole, that was shocking to me that Nicole has done all of this with never taking a class. Do you understand? Lori Union was her first class. I was so excited for you. Remember, I was at dinner in like West Los Angeles with Yarrow at some fancy French restaurant. And you guys FaceTimed me. That was like the cool, and you were having a ball. It was like in the evening too, and everyone's having a party. And I'm like, oh, I want to be at the party. I had more fun having chit-chatting with you guys while you were learning your class than having dinner with Yarrow. Yarrow's like enjoying all of you guys. So I it has to be fun. You guys got to have fun. And then when you guys have this good feeling of making stuff, you make it, and we can see it and feel it in your creations. You know what I mean? You just feel the good energy, feel the good vibes. Like, there's positive flow coming from your design and creation. So I'm all about good vibes, as you know. Crazy. So yeah, that's great. So just so you know, that video, that all it is you buy it and you get, we send you a link and an entire PDF of instructions. So that's what you get. It's infectious. It is. It really is. It really is. So you guys, if you have any other questions about the Buttah Blocks, please let me know. And I'm going to put this out there. If anytime you have a question about anything that anyone has posted and you're uncertain, come to the source. Even if it's not something jewel to related and you guys are really wondering, I know a lot about jewelry. I really do. Things that this brain knows, I don't even remember sometimes, but it'll just come to me. Ask me, you guys. If I don't answer immediately, no worries. Bug me again and it'll get to me. I get a lot of messages. But I just want you guys to know I'm accessible to you. If you need me or need a quick answer, I'm here for you, boo-boos. I am. I truly am. I haven't been doing this for nothing. The proof is in the pudding, people. The pudding. Chocolate pudding. That would be the good pudding. Okay. Yes. Everybody said that. Okay, cool. So you guys, I enjoyed today's show. Who else enjoyed today's show? Did you guys enjoy today's show? I feel like I needed a time to chit chat with you. Like, how you just need your girl time. There were some guys here, but I think we scared them away. Right, Jasmine? Jasmine smiled over there. Yes. Girl power. I love all you people. I love you too, Nicole. I love everyone here. As much as you guys say that you guys love me and and all that, you guys are also amazing, and you guys mean the world to me and like you inspire me also. So I'm grateful for you. Oh, very good show. Oh, Lavrel, thank you. Aaron, Julto, amazing for the bench. Ani, amazing for the soul. It's all we got. Once we're gone, that's all we got is our soul left, right, Aaron? Thank you very much, you guys. I love you, and I just wish you guys the best, the best. And whatever the best is, may you have it. Whatever your version of the best is, may you desire. But remember, you can't have it if you don't see it. So if you really want something, envision that you have it. Because if you don't see it, you won't have it. Does that make sense? It's very true, you guys. Things that I've envisioned, like Jewel Tool is a vision of mine. I saw it. I saw it being used. I saw it. Even though when no one and when people were making fun of me, I still saw it, you guys. And and you guys are the living proof that my dream manifested. Honest to God. So remember, you guys, if you see it, you will have it. But if you can't see it, you guys, you will never have it. So I encourage you guys to dream big because you deserve the best. Yes, envision it. Who said that? That's Yarrow. Yarrow came out of nowhere and said, envision it. Oh, thank God Yarrow was not watching the show. Oh, no. Yarrow would have sent me messages. Stop talking, Ani. Oh, you are welcome, Karen. I'm praying for you. We prayed for you during my Bible study on Monday. I just want you to know you and Robin are always on my heart. Right, Nicole? Yes. Oh, I could see him typing. Oh my God, this is like a ghost is here. Yes. Yara's about to type Nicole, haha. Yeah, look, it just popped up. Yes. He's going to come for us, right, Nicole? Right? I know. Men just think differently than women. So it's funny that we got all of this in without Yarrow hearing it. You're welcome, Robin. You're on my heart. And I just want you guys to know, you know, beyond work, beyond business, like I said, I am human. This is all things here, this world. We're not going to take anything with us. We are souls. So if we take care of each other's souls, then that's all we can do as a blessing to each other. And so I just want you guys to know I hold you near and dear to my heart, and I truly love you. Love is an action, and I hope I'm doing my part in that action, you guys, because I truly mean it. So on that note, before Yarrow gets mad at me if I say something wrong, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys here tomorrow. And I love you guys so much. Yeah. So Yarrow's going to end it. Okay. I love you guys so much. Take care. Have a good evening.